Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. Now in this video, as you will have seen by the title, this is about CCTV. Now a lot of people use those little, I can't think of the name, but they're from Amazon and stuff and eBay, and they're really good to be fair, but they stopped making them, they discontinued them, which is really weird. But the annoying thing about them is they're not external. And that's the most important thing for me, to have external camera so I can see what's going on outside the van. I'm not going to have any inside for now because there's going to be one outside the front door, so you know, if someone's going to get in, it's going to be on camera anyway. So these are the cameras, right? It's by a brand called Zozi. You can buy them from Amazon, from eBay, or from their website. I believe it's an American company because when you go to their website it's in dollars, but they have stock in the UK and stuff, so it seems pretty good. The only thing that might not appeal to everyone on here is there's a proper DVR box you need to, it has a hard drive. Well, it doesn't have to, you can pay for storage monthly, but I try not to pay for things monthly. So yeah, even though it's a couple of quid a year, it all adds up, and over a few years it becomes many thousands of pounds. Over 10 years and stuff, it becomes quite a lot, you know. So I'd rather buy things outright and stuff. Like the sim I bought is 250 quid for like 18 months, so it works out about tenner a month, which is cheap obviously for internet. So yeah, I try to not have things monthly. I pay for the tax yearly, and it just means like you have less monthly outgoings technically, even though you've paid for it already. It just gets it out of the way, you know. So that, I bought a terabyte SS, well I didn't, but it came with the kit, but it doesn't have to, you can opt in or out of that. And it does, I believe, need an Ethernet connection. But that's okay, because the router I've got, you can buy like those household routers that have a 12 volt input and not a battery, because at the end of the day you don't need a battery because the van has the battery. So yeah, that's what I've got, and it has Ethernet ports on the back, so you can just plug that directly into the Ethernet. That's powered by 12 volt as well, so nothing goes through the inverter, it's all direct from 12 volt. And it's just a household system, but it happens to be powered by 12 volt. And then all of the cameras have like DC jacks on, so they're all 12 volt as well. It comes with the splitter, so it splits 1 into 4. I'm missing one, there you are. 1 into 4 DC jacks, so you only need 1 for the camera and then 1 for the box as well, because I think that needs its own, because when I tried to plug it in, whenever I plug the camera in, it kind of crashed the thing, so I think that needs its own power, and then all the cameras can come off 1. So I'm going to have 1 in the cab, 1 on the back, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. That's the idea of the 4 cameras, and maybe I'll get one inside one day. And it's cool because the extension leads that you buy, that come in the kit, sorry, come with not only the video channel cable, which is a cool like screw terminal, as you can see there, proper locks on, it's really nice. It also comes with the power. So all you need is the power next to the box, and then these extension leads go into the box, and then that goes onto the DC jack extension here, and then the other end will go onto the camera. So it's really simple, and the way you don't have to run 12 volt, it's all in the loom already, which is really good. The only thing is, there's about 10 meters of cable for each camera. My van isn't even 10 meters long, so I'm gonna have a lot of excess cable, but that's okay. At least the excess, not too short, you know. So I'm gonna screw these cameras up because there's a break in the rain. It was supposed to be raining all day today. Get them screwed up, and then get the cables run. And because it's obviously connected to Ethernet, it's got internet, which is why I wanted to get the internet in before I bought this. Then I can, when I'm out and about and I've got some internet on my phone, I can check the van, just like all those other little ones you buy. Now this works out, this was £150 with the hard drive. If you got it without the hard drive, it was about £110, £120. And if you bought 4 of those, oh that's it, Neos, that's what they were called. But they do similar ones, like Amazon do a blink camera now and stuff. They're about 30 quid each, so by the time you put 4 of them together, it's about 120 quid. Maths, I think. So it worked out about the same price. Yes, this is a bit more bulky, but it's all contained in one unit, which I quite liked. And as I say, those cameras most of the time weren't outdoors, and if you did get an outside one, they're like 40 quid, so then it was more expensive. So this is a pretty budget option. I'll link everything down below, and if you do want it, yeah, but I'm not associated, this was not sent to me, I bought this. But so far I think it's good. I set it all up with 1 camera last night and checked it all with my phone and everything seemed to work. The night vision's really good on it. I don't know if they have a microphone, and they definitely don't have a speaker, so you can't talk through it. The video picture is very good from what I can see, but yeah, we'll get to all that in a bit. I'll put the cameras up, I won't film it because that's just boring, and then I'll wire it all in, that's also boring, and then I'll show you it all at the end. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you what you get basically. Yeah, so the cameras have the video and the 12 volt as well. This box will do up to 8 cameras as well, so don't be just limited to 4, but obviously I want 5, so they do a 4 and 8 kit, so I got the 4 kit, but you can buy the cameras individually, so I may just buy another one soon, and then yeah, that'll be wired up. I'll probably point it from there, pointing towards the door, so you know, you can see anything around there, and then that's the only that's the only window that would likely to be broken in, and that's the door that would likely to be broken in. Everything else is kind of just sealed, and yeah, you can't really get in. So, hello everyone, it's the next day. As you can see here, we got a camera in. Look at that. So yeah, I've just matted them up there, and then ignore this side because this side's messy, but I've tidied this side up already. If you look under there, you can see the camera, and then the cable just tucks out the way, and they all go through this little hole here. And then the back one, I haven't hooked up the front one yet still, but the back one just goes out there, and I tested its night vision last night and it's pretty good. And then the front one I'm going to put inside the cab, and it's just going to look out through the windscreen, so it's going to be mounted inside there. And the cable's already run, I just need to actually do it. Well, the cable's down there. But yeah, I'm very happy with the CCTV system, the way it's worked out. If I show you on the app. So this is the app, Rose CCTV. As I say, it can support up to 8 channels. But like, I could go to this one here, and it shows a live preview, and I will be standing there. That is if I remember where it's pointing. Hello! And then it's pretty accurate, so if I point you up, I'll put you down, and put you up. I mean, not accurate, it's pretty in time. And then you can click this playback button, and you can scroll back through past things and stuff. That's the night vision. You can go back into different days, but you can also separately click this record button, and then it will record from a certain point, and then it will keep it in the if you go back, it will keep it in the library down here in the media, which is stored on the hard drive inside of it. So then I can access this even all over the world, even in the hard drive, and I can save the clips from the hard drive straight to my phone. And then here it's notifications, so you can turn on motion sensing, so you can basically arm it. If you go into here, little settings, and then if you go smart detection, you can turn on that, but it just gets annoying if people are walking around your van. But yeah, that's how you can arm it quickly. Well, not that quickly, but yeah, just go into there, there, and then there, and then you'll get a notification pop up if it detects any movement. And yeah, that's the back camera, so it's kind of pointing at the bush at the moment. And then the other one is this one here, which is the right hand camera, and that's just pointing at the water tap. And as I say, you just click that one, and then if you click that, you can make it obviously full screen. Oh look, there was me earlier, it's detected the motion sensing with the camera, literally just 2 minutes ago. And then if you go back, and if you click anywhere along the bottom, or just this little 4 squares there, and then you click that, and you click the little enlarging arrow down there, it makes it 4. So that's how I'm going to have it mounted inside, because I've got a phone that I need to fix first, but then I'm going to mount it inside like that, and it will show the CCTV. And as you can see, that is me walking around right now and pointing the camera at it, go right up to it. See, so that's pretty. It's pretty. There's not much delay on it, to be fair. Very happy with this, and it's called Zosi, Z-O-S-I. I'll put a link down below. If you go up here, you can also go to cloud, and then you can set up a cloud thing, but obviously you have to pay monthly for that. So yeah, pretty quick, simple video that was, and new colour for Rose. So if you're interested in that, click the link up here for the for last week's video, or the last video. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you did like it, make sure you do drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video. If you've got any questions, obviously let me know in the comments below, as always. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you do. I really appreciate it. and hit the bell icon while you're at it, and I'll see you next week.